Hello, in this video I will be showing you costing methods in Vision Accounting. Let's have a look. Okay, to see how we edit our costing methods on inventory products, let's open up our widget. Now this item hasn't had any transactions performed on it, so that means we can go to the costing method drop down box and make our selections. Now the first in the list is average cost. The average cost is based on the overall stock on hand value for this item divided by the overall quantity on hand value. Our next selection in the list is standard costing. Next in our list of options is FIFO. Now next in the list is LIFO. And the last of our available methods is serial costing. Now these methods are for items that are serial tracked. Now for serial tracked items, the actual cost of the purchased serial product is used in cost of sales when you physically sell that item and choose that serial number. So that's an item where we haven't had any transactions performed. If we go to this average item here, we have made some purchases and sales behind the scenes, and you'll notice that the cost method is locked down to average, so we can't change that. So what this is telling us really is it's important to make good choices when you set up your costing methods initially, so that we can go about our business and everything's set up for us. Now Vision contains a number of tools that allow easy maintenance and analysis of costing related data. For example, if we were to go into our stock take, let's create a new stock take. Now we can use our costing method as a filter if we wish. For an example here, I'll choose standard cost. Just go next. Here's our list of standard cost items that we currently have in our inventory. That's going to create a list for us. And what we'll do, we'll go into the stock take. Now when you think of stock take, obviously you can enter quantities counted. Now for all costing methods within Vision, you can also enter the cost to revalue the stock other than the standard cost products. So just to highlight that there, I can key quantity. Now I can't change my unit cost because that's a standard cost item, but I can do all my quantities, etc. I can do average costing, I can do serial costing, everything else in here on stock take will revalue my stock. But there's another tool in the system that you must use for standard costing. So let's just hop out of there, we won't bother saving. Now, the standard cost wizard is something we use for standard cost items. Now this utility is going to create transactions in our database where it actually revalues the stock. So we have to supply a reference number. Here's a list of standard costed items in our system. Currently, for instance, our standard item at the bottom here, that's 15 as a standard cost. If we wanted to change that to 20, you'll notice upon finishing the wizard, does some processing, and we have some general ledger postings, so that's going to go to your transaction history. To learn more about costing methods and related functionality, you can check out the product help. Thanks for watching, and thanks for choosing Sybiz.